And we're live. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Yeah. My white balance is off, guys. I need to fix that. Hang on. Give me a second. Make it warm that up. Warm it up. There it is. That works. Yeah, now it looks so cold. Yeah. Okay, cool. Warmed it up. All right. So welcome, guys. My name is Roman Castro. This is, I always want to say happy hours. This is Fishy Hour with Roman. And let's kick the show off. Get some theme music going. Welcome to Fishy Hour, the show where we hang out, talk about fishing, and we answer your fishy questions. Fishy conversations. Was it fishing reports? And just overall fun. We hang out, drink cold beverages, and talk about fishing. Let's see, Wayne is already here. Wayne was the first one in the chat. What up, MMFC? Where is it? Paige in the house. What up, fam? I'm thinking about creeping out early Saturday to fish Mission Bay with y'all. Yes. Yes. That'd be awesome, Paige. I would love to have you out there. One-handed angler Darren says, MMFC. What up, party people? Says Tyler. Hey, guys, says Jet. Smash that like button, says. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Smash that like button. That's right, guys. Let's see. Leonard. MMFC. What's up, everybody? Wayne. Happy Fishy Hour, right? Happy Fishy Hour. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? Says Lorenzo. What's up, Lorenzo? Welcome to the stream. Josh Hutch. It's been a while. Top 3 favorite lures. Great question. We're going to do that right now. Let's see. Modern Renaissance Man. Liked. Right on. Dan Walsh. 42320. Boom. Thumbs up if you know what 42320 means. If not, we're going to educate you. We're going to figure it out for you right now. 42320. What does it mean? Give me a thumbs up if you know what it means. Okay. Izzy in the house. Good evening, everybody. Right on. Okay. I'm feeling good, guys. Feeling good. It's Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. I feel like it's already Friday. You know, the romper room. Yeah. Roll call. That's right. Favorite hour of the day, says Chris. Oh, thanks, Chris. That's really nice. What's up? Graham. What up, all? Steve. What up, Ramen? Ramen? What? I was like, Jet, Leonard. They know what they mean. They know what 42320 means. All right, cool, guys. So today we have a cool special announcement to make, and then I'll have Captain Dan join me in a second for that. So Captain Dan, be on alert. I'll call you in about 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how this intro goes, and then we'll do the side-by-side cam on that and get the information out to the peoples. The people. All right. Let's see. Leonard says I joined CCA last night. I need to come up with a better sound for something celebratory. Yeah, but that's pretty good. The crowd cheering. Congratulations! Thanks for what chapter did you join, Leonard? Days. CCA Cal says days of the week are yesterday, today and tomorrow. Right. Jet says nice, Leonard. 2 thumbs up from Captain Dan. Steve says sorry. The voice to chat. Oh. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool, Steve. I'm messing with you. Okay. Yes, thank you, Leonard. Cool. So let me know what you're drinking in the chats. I'm about to bust this thing open. I'm about to do it right this time. Last time, I started to open the last 2 times I started to open my drink away from the mic, so you missed a hiss. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Make it really ASMR over here. Oh, that hiss was just popped. Ooh. Sorry about that. Cheers. Happy Thursday. Happy day of the week. Happy 2 days before the weekend. Oh, yeah. Coors Light. There you go. Keep it classy. Nice. Doug, first timer. What's up, dude? Good. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy the show. Okay, so I'm going to explain it for you real quick, Doug. This show is one of the best opportunities for you to ask fishing questions because we have a ton of people that have a lot of fishing knowledge. Not me included. I have decent knowledge when it comes to spotted bait bass fishing, but there's a lot of people in the stream that have a lot more knowledge than I do. And the cool thing about the way I like to run my stuff is we're here to help the new person, right? We're here to help you get better at fishing, to keep that stoke up, And just like, yeah, so if you have any questions, Doug, especially as a first timer, this is a great place for you to just drop it in the chat. What issues have you been having with your fishing? What setups do you have questions about? What conditions, all that stuff. Any question you might have about fishing, it's fair game, okay? So make sure you throw it in the chat and we'll pick up on it, or somebody will answer it in the chat, or I'll see it and I'll talk about it on the show and people can call in and all that good stuff, okay? So it's a great place to get your fishing questions answered. Okay, Leonard says, my pleasure. I wish I have known about it sooner. There you go. That's cool. There you go. So that's one of the perks of being in Fishy Hour is you get to learn about cool things like CCA. All right, Josh says, hope you're keeping safe, bud, during times. Yeah, trying to stay safe. We're pretty much don't leave the house except for groceries and fishing sessions on weekends. But when we do meet up, it's on the water, and there's no high-fiving, there's no hugging, there's no elbow bumping, there's no fist bumping. We go with the Muay Thai bow, okay? As for the greeting. Wayne says, banana bread is shared too. That's true. When Kevin puts out a good batch of banana bread, I can't resist. Let's see. Modern Renaissance Man says, what would you recommend for terminal tackle for beginners? Ooh, that's good. Terminal tackle, like you mean like a spear gun? In a spear gun? In a spear gun? Let me know what you're referring to. No hugs. Okay, Cal's all crying. My buddy got some yellowtail off Point Loma yesterday. Ooh, good stuff. Good info. Man, I want to take my kayak out there at Point Loma. Shoot, I'm willing to do it. Who's willing to do it with me? Just paddle the kayaks out past Point Loma, past the kelp, and you have to hook a right. If we do it like an outgoing tide and then time it so we come back on incoming tide, it'll be good. It'll be fun. Anyway, think about it. Let me know. Okay, let's oh yeah, so exactly modern Renaissance Man. Soy what dick crap? I want to pronounce that right. So modern Renaissance Man, if you want to call in and remind me how to pronounce that correctly, I don't want to mispronounce it. Okay. I'll put the phone number on the screen for you real quick. But first, I'll put it up in a second so you can tell us exactly how we say that, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's get Captain Dan in here so we can talk about the announcement while we're still early in the show. It's 7:09. Captain Dan, hope you're ready, because I'm going to get ready to call you. So here we go. Let's see. Hit him over here on the Skype machine.
Yes, here we go.
Hello.
You there?
Yeah. Let me get you on the split screen.
Okay, let me turn the audio off over there.
Echo.
No, echo.
Oops, the wrong one.
Got me okay?
There you are, full screen. There's a split screen. Oh, there you are. Okay, let me adjust it a little bit. Sound effects included. Okay, there you are. Oh, cool. There we go. Side by side. Looks good.
Fly just decided to fly in right now. Good.
For those of you that don't know, Captain Dan is the man. Oh, make sure you go check out the episode on Monday where we celebrated Captain Dan's birthday. 69th birthday. Again, happy birthday. That was a blast. It was a blast.
Too much fun.
Very, very fun episode. Okay, guys. So here we go. So Captain Dan is what's your position on the board at CCA?
I am on the San Diego chapter. I'm the I call myself the tribe scribe, but that's
nice.
The secretary. I'm the secretary. Hey, before we go.
Yeah.
Speaking of that whole birthday thing and all that, if you it may be one of your trivia questions, but I made some comment about a fish that gets really mad when you spear him. So Wayne happened to find the perfect video for that, and I said, I'm not sure if it's on the Mad Max.
It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook.
Oh boy, you got to check it out.
Facebook, Mad Max Fishing Club.
Yeah, perfect. Absolute. That was the exact example of what I was mentally thinking. So anyway, okay. So here's the thing, everybody. We've been talking in generic terms about things to do and all that over the past few nights, and in a combination of conversations with the San Diego chapter, Wayne and Chris and the rest of us, and Roman, we came up with an event for everybody. It'll be a lot of fun, called A Day at the Bay with CCA.
Cool.
And it's for
he approves.
I guess Duke likes it.
Duke's like, ooh, sign me up. He's like, you.
Yeah, I'll go in above. June 13th, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Mission Bay. I have to stress, this is not a tournament. It's just going to be a big fun thing. A bunch of guys getting together for bragging rights.
Okay, so the way I understand this, and correct me if I'm wrong, the way I think about it is basically the same thing we've been doing with MMFC, except we're gonna have more people show up because of the CCA connection, and we're gonna have catered food basically.
Yep.
On the water. And all you had to say was free food. Everybody's going. I was kidding.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna, and you'll like on the events you've done before. Discord will be used for communications, and for those that are participating, Wayne from CCA has offered for anybody who would like a free cell phone holder to put your phone in, keep it safe, and also CCA stickers for your kayak. So that'll be there. Yeah, lunch is going to be provided by Dana Landing.
Okay.
You ever had their lunches?
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Top notch. Yeah. Notch. When I did fishing mission with Ron Lane and those guys, the only time I've been on a kayak other than when I dumped one up in Northern California, he provided great lunch. So it'll be the lunch will be served from, there's going to be a couple motherships there. Stephen Moat has got a big catamaran. It'll probably be the best one. I've got my kayak is a 23-foot Grady White. So
that's awesome.
we'll have both of these boats will be out there for support and anything we need.
Okay, cool. That's super. I love it. So let's give the important details. Okay, so first of all, when is it going to happen?
June 13th, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lunch from 11 to 1. There's a $25 entry fee, and all proceeds go to CCA California.
Cool.
And let's see, when the whole event's over, there's the bragging rights will be announced Facebook
Perfect.
Live.
Awesome. Oh, cool. And then we have a date you'd like people to sign up by.
Well, yeah, the sooner the better. But you can go to the CCA. I got to read this, make sure I get it right.
So give me the URL, and I'm gonna bust it up here. See if I can put it up on the screen.
Oh, cool. Yeah, CCACalifornia.org. Click on the Day on the Bay button on the home page, which let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up. Let's see if I can get it on
Can you
here.
bring it up? Okay.
Let's see. Browser share. Here we go.
You'll see an orange
So there's
button.
my browser, guys. I need to switch this browser real quick. Browser window. Selected the window.
It's real easy. I could do it. Anybody can do it.
Oh, there we go. I got him. There we go.
Got it?
So I'm gonna make it big. Okay. I'm at the CCACalifornia.org website, and then I'm gonna scroll down until I find.
See that blue turquoise button there, just below the big picture, right there.
Oh yeah, 2020 Day on the Bay with CCA tickets.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna click on that. Boom. It's gonna open a window, and okay, it takes you to like the CCA shop, and then you could buy. You can a Day on the Bay CCA. See details. Cool. Saturday, June 13th. Cool. See details. It's got some sponsors on here. Cool. And then there it is. You choose how many you want to attend. See.
Yep.
Checkout. That's cool. That's painless.
Real simple. Yep.
Cool.
Even I could figure it out.
Cool.
It's all good.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We're really asking people so that we know we can get an idea as far as food, beverages, stuff like that. If pre-sign, pre-register if you would before the 13th of June. We've got plenty of time. This is the 21st of May. So you've got time. If you procrastinate and you want to show up day of the event, you can do it. But it would make it a lot easier for all of us if you would just pre-register in advance. And we'll publicize it a lot more, to remind people and everything. But it'd be cool. It's going to be a fun event. I'm going to be looking forward to it from sitting on my boat, doing whatever I need to do to help out. And I think there'd be a good time. There'd be, we've got, let's see, the categories for the fish. I almost forgot that.
Richie Rich asked, "What is the day at the Bay?" The Day at the Bay is that a different event? We're talking about
Day at the Bay with CCA, June 13th.
June 13th. Rich.
Yep.
Richie Rich. That's a cool name.
And the three divisions, I had to go to my other notes. 3 divisions for the biggest bass, biggest halibut, and then biggest other fish.
Biggest other fish. Oh, I like that one. Biggest other
lizard fish, whatever.
A leopard, shark, Leonard.
So that's it. It'll be a lot of fun. This is as we slowly get things back going again off the virus, all that whole mess. This is a real cheap, easy way to do it. It's a no-brainer. You'll be able to sleep in your own bed at home that night. The whole deal.
Yep.
Bring your mask. Actually, bring your neck gaiter. So you can stay out of the sun. Put your hat. All that stuff. Awesome. So I think that pretty much covers it. It should be a blast. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everybody else is too.
Yeah, it's to be fun. Cool. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you guys following CCA Cal on Facebook. That's where they do most of their updates. And as always, if there's anything changes or new updates come up, I'll be announcing it on the show here too. So we guys will stay informed. Cool. Awesome, Captain Dan.
Okay, I got one more thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
For tomorrow night's trivia contest.
Oh yeah.
Everyone except Wayne and me, all of you have to sit on your hands for 15 seconds to give when Roman gives out the question, so that Wayne and I have a half-assed chance to get in. Like the other night when it was the question was, what was my birthday? How old was I? Half you guys had it before I even got it.
That's hilarious.
So anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, thanks.
I'm going to hang up on me. I'll just go tune in over on my iPad.
All right, cool. I'm going to turn on hang up on you. All right, there we go. Thanks for jumping in. See you later. All right. That was fun. That was cool. It's always fun to have a guest on. So yeah, there you go, guys. It's a cool event. It's for a good cause. We'll be raising money for CCA. So there you go. Let's see. And it's not an official tournament. It's just hanging out. Okay. So let's just keep it at that. Doug, you got me totally. Doug, I did see your fishing report, your prediction, your updates, where you go through all the charts. And let me say that you did an awesome job on that. Super cool. I hadn't seen any until you sent me one on. I think you might have sent it through the Discord. But that link you sent me about the report for this weekend, it's really good, really well done. I really enjoyed it, and it makes me want to go out and fish. So, guys, if you're not following Doug Rubin, is it Doug? Is it Doug Rubin? Are you Doug Rubin on YouTube, or elsewhere on YouTube? Let me know. I'd have to. Anyway, Doug, if you can, post a link to your YouTube channel because I want people to go check out that video. And your report was very well done. Okay, so cool stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Slinging Lad says the Renaissance man quick clips that we'll recommend outside of the normal terminal gear. You have to switch baits around to see what it's getting the bite clip. Makes it easy to do. Okay, cool. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, slinging Lad. To use clips until you figure out what's working. That makes sense. All right, so Todd TB Metal Art, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, cool, good stuff. I see good information happening. Rich came in late too. It's kind of like a fishing tournament, but it's not. Yeah, Richie, it's kind of like it's a fishing tournament, but we're not. It's more like a fundraiser, I guess you could say. We're not. You do win bragging rights, but there's no prizes. It's just a big group fish, basically, and you do get catered lunch. So on the water, basically, you'll be swinging by one of the support boats, and they'll give you your lunch, which is super cool. Okay, let's see. PFT sponsors can't participate. What's PFT? I'm not sure what PFT means. But yeah, Salty, I saw your comment earlier about you had already agreed to do Point Loma, so yeah, we're down, dude. Even if it's just us two. Fisher New, what up? How you doing, Roman? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope everything is good with you. What is the event? The event is On the Bay with CCA, and that is happening June 13th. Is that right? Yeah, June 13th. Dan says, you win, Wayne. All right, let's see. Nate says, I fished La Jolla for yellowtail and white sea bass today. Pounded the bait. Mad Max. Saw a good group of birds crashing and tossed the iron around, but no hookups. Ah, awesome. Well, it's still a good report, Nate. Thanks for the report. That's awesome. Nate, Salty Dangler says, day at the bay with CCA, just a group fishing outing with lunch provided and a way to help support TCA. Good summary of that, Salty. Good summary. Sorry, who? Says Fisher Noob. I don't know what you mean. Was a little sketchy last. What was a little sketchy launch? High surf in the morning. Yeah. See, Arnold says, "How's it, Roman? What's up, Arnold? Just got on. Cool. Welcome. Let's see. So I see that the notifications are working. I restarted my computer completely. I cleared out all my cache. I reconfigured the Streamlabs. So hopefully, and earlier I did see a subscriber come on, and I gained a subscriber, and it came up on the stream. So I should be able to see super chats if you guys do super chats. Okay, that's not a sneaky way to ask for super chats. Just saying. Rusty, what's up, dude? Welcome. Is Avena Bait still in the bay? Is Avena Bite still in the bay? I can't confirm or deny, but I would go. If you're interested in catching Venas, I would go fish for Venas in the usual locations right now. Doug says, that was Jeff's report. Cool, okay. He does it every week. Yeah, that report was so good. Good stuff. Let's see. Richie Rich, can I go in my skiff, or is it for kayaks only? Richie Rich, of course you can go in your skiff. We have honorary kayaks. Okay. Brian fishes on his honorary kayak. It's like a 20 or 22 foot bass boat. And then you can be our honorary kayak skiff. So definitely, dude, you can fish with us. It's just that the mob, the kayak mob moves kind of slow because we're basically drifting and fishing the whole way. And we're not jumping from spot to spot like you would on a boat. So it's okay for you to come fish with us, amongst us. And if you want to take off for a couple of hours and go fish at your secret spot and then come back and meet us up, that's fine too. We're all on the Discord app talking to each other while we're fishing. So it even helps us find the fish if you can go scout out different spots. Okay, so that's how we fish it. If any boats or things want to show up, cool. That is how that works. Okay, and then we have let's see, what kind of soft baits are you all? Yes, look at that, worked. Yes, yes. I saw it come up on the chat, and I was praying that it was gonna pop up on the stream. Look at that! I replaced the little guy playing guitar with the grumpy spotty icon. Bam! Yes. Mark in the house. Thanks, Mark. Mark says, "Bam!" He emerald that thing. Good job. Thanks so much for helping me test the button. Thank you. Super cool. And as always, Mark is the winningest of all super chatters right here. Thanks, Mark. That's super funny. Let's see. Nate says red tide was still present, but somewhere faint in La Jolla. Okay, somewhat faint in La Jolla. Good. I would say 10 feet viz, temp 67, crazy warm. Nice. What's up, everybody? A little late tonight. No worries, Vince. I'm glad you're here. Mark says we as YouTubers are in the minority here. Plus, we're not from SD. Awesome. Makes sense. Let's see. Salty SoCal 22 says, got 3 legals yesterday. What? And a 17-inch Sargo? Wow, that's a good one. That's a good Sargo. Dan, the Sargo was pooping. The Sargo was pooping though. Fought better than the bass. Yeah, one time I foul hooked a Sargo, and it was a good fight. Good fight for sure. It's so hilarious. Oh, one-handed angler just signed up for On the Bay with CCA. Good job. Awesome. Yeah, I'll probably sign up tonight. Okay. USMC 617 crew. What's up? 6174 crew. Good evening, gents. Welcome. A slinging lad says, Nate, do you see anyone find a Hobie seat when you came in? Oh, he lost a seat? I was a green Outback who rolled this morning if you saw me. That sucks, dude. I hope somebody finds it and posts it. Did you have it? Did you write your name on it? Did you have some kind of markings on it? That way it's easier to get a hold of you. That's actually a good tip. I haven't done that. I'm gonna put that on my seat as well. I need Sharpie it on there. What? You guys are Salty Dangler in the house. Salty, thanks, dude. Super cool. If you look closely at the Spotty's eye, he'll wink at you. it took me like an hour to figure out how to make it wink. And then after I spent the whole hour animating the spotty to make it wink, when I put it in the stream, I realized it was too small for you guys to see the eye wink. So sorry. What actually happens is the spotty is normally looking up and forward, and then when it comes on after like about a second, it'll look down at you and then it'll wink and then it'll look away. Here, I'll show you what it looks like here. Let me see if I can share a screen real quick. Let's see. This is like, you're not supposed to do this on live TV or whatever because you end up messing it up. But I'm gonna show you guys anyway. Let's see if I can bring it up. Because you guys are seeing it. That way you guys are seeing what you're missing. That's so funny. All right, so while that's loading up, oh, there it goes. Where is it? It's loading up. Okay, it's thinking about it. Here we are. Okay, cool. I'll let it go while it's loading up. Okay. Let's see. Sarga was dogging. Sorry. Oh, dodging or dodging. Yeah, dogging. Let's see. Nate said 6 a.m. spent the rest of the day snorkeling. Oh, that's cool. All right, went back in different tide changes. First time in a Hobie Beach landing, different from my thinner boat. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. It sucks. Sorry to hear that. I wonder if we could put like what would be a good since Slinging Lead lost his seat, and I'm not trying to like highlight that to make him feel bad, but like what can we do as a community to make it make it less likely that you'll lose your seat? Maybe like do some foam on part of the seat that's out of your way so that it does have a better chance of floating. What? Cal, Cave Dog in the house. $4.99. Dude, you guys are awesome. We tested the guy winking. We're good. Here, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like up close. Let me see. Where is this guy? Here he is. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to make it big so you guys can see it. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen over here. Here we go. Put this over here. I'm gonna share my screen. Boom. Okay, there's a spotty. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Now I'm gonna play this, and you guys just look at his eye. Okay. Oh jeez, that's awesome. Leonard donated $3.99. Leonard in the house. Thanks, Leonard. Okay, this is what you're missing. Here's the animation. See, the eyeball's gonna turn towards you, and then it's gonna wink. TB Metal Art, Todd in the house. What up? Yeah, you guys are going crazy on this donation train. Let's get back to the conversation, and like I just wanted to show you guys the eye moving. Oh yeah, and I put some bubble animation on there too. So there he is. He looks at you, he winks, and he looks away, and then some bubbles come out. I'm probably gonna redesign this animation. But yeah, there it is. It's kind of I spent a couple of hours trying to figure that one out. It was pretty fun. Oh my gosh. Izzy in the house. Izzy with $5. Dude, you guys are awesome. Cool. Super chat train is over. Thanks so much, guys, for helping me test it out. Yeah, let's get back to the conversation. I don't want to make this about money. Let's keep it going with the questions. But I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I'm good for the shirt for the giveaway for tomorrow, and I'm good for the shirt for the giveaway for next week. So that's super cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, exactly. Salty SoCal 22 says to keep the chair afloat, try filling the pipes of the frame with a foam filler. That's such a good idea. That is what's up right there, Salty SoCal. That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that to mine. Yeah, exactly. So USMC says, "Dang, Roman, raking in the cash." Yeah, it's super generous of you guys. I'm super stoked. It does help cover the costs of the production, and I mean, my internet's not that expensive, but it does help cover the cost of the giveaways that I do on Fridays. So super cool. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so keep it going. But yeah, that's such a good idea to fill up the inside of your chair with the expanding foam that will make it a little bit heavier. But if you don't want to go that crazy, Nate, jeez. Nate dropping $199 in the house. Thanks, Nate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm over here talking to myself and you guys are just watching the screen. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm over here showing the screen. I'm like, why? Yeah, cool. Nate, thank you so much. Guys, the functionality has been thoroughly tested. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And let's keep the show rolling. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly. Slinging Lead says, brilliant. Yep, good stuff. Let's see. Salty Dangler says, wait, didn't someone donate 2 shirts for the trivia nights? Yes. Izzy did. Izzy donated 2 shirts. He did. But I sent him the shirts, so he has the shirts. So it's kind of like I wanted him to have the shirts. So either way, it'll cover the cost of the shirts that I'm gonna be giving out. So if that makes sense. Like I appreciate the gesture, and I still want him to have those shirts, the 2 shirts he donated. Okay. And also, it makes it easier for me if you order it from the site directly when you win it, because I don't have to handle it. It just gets made and shipped out to you directly. Cool. Let's see. Gonna buy a new 12-pack. I'm done with drinking for a while, Wayne. I'm done with drinking for a while. I'm like trying to get back into my ketosis status, and I've stopped eating bread, rice, basically all the starchy good stuff, pizza, and I'm down to like protein, greens, and vegetables, and stevia sodas, and I'm making my own keto tortillas, which are made out of like what's it called? Almond flour. I'm making my own pizza dough, which is also made out of almond flour, and tortillas, pizza dough, and buns. So yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to do, because if you want to make a hamburger, you got to plan it out or make the buns the day before, because it takes like an hour just for the bread to rise. So yeah, it's pretty intense, but I enjoy it. I feel like I could do it with the kids, and they're learning how to cook and all this other stuff, and they seem to enjoy the mixing and all that stuff. And like I've even got some of them working with knives now. So I know it's crazy giving like a 7-year-old or a 5-year-old a knife, but it's super sharp, and I'm watching them, and yeah, maybe we should talk about this. All right, let's keep it going. Oh man. Oh yeah, see Kevin making banana bread. See, the only time I'm gonna kick out of my diet is when the banana bread is done. I'll have some banana bread, then I'll have some beers. Then it takes me about 4 days to get back into ketosis after I start eating carbs. Let's see, gonna buy. Okay, let's see. You guys are awesome. Mark says, I'm thinking a rooster tail. Cool. If someone tries to foam filler, don't use it. Don't sue me if it fails. That's awesome. Another thing you could do instead of the foam filler is you could use some of that tubing, some of that foam wrap for like tubes for pipes that people put around their rod. Sometimes you could put that like around a section of your chair that's out of the way. That way it does float when the time comes. Like, you know, that would also help. And you can take it off if you wanted to take it off later. Let's see. Deadly Cobra in the house. What's up, dude? Avocado bun, bro. Yeah, exactly. Avocado bun. Yeah, I've never had an avocado bun actually. I make what is it? Almond flour, arrowroot flour, and coconut flour mixture to make keto buns. Comes out okay. Arnold, you asking an Asian guy a lot to give up rice? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I love rice. Since I was drinking all last week, or the past couple of weeks, since I was letting myself drink, I was going crazy. I was getting pizza. I was getting like sushi. 2 nights ago we had like a sushi feast. Yeah, it was good. Okay, I'm late, but I made it. What up, Aaron? Welcome, Aaron. Do you fish too? Let us know. Let's see. I love keto. Just didn't like feeling like I spent all day in the kitchen. Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, sling lead. That's a good point. But pretty much, I have to feed the kids, so I'm like the lunch lady around here. So I'm in the kitchen all the time anyway. Might as well make them some good food. Okay, let's see. Cal says, Mark G, on the Bonitos still run at the Redondo Beach Pier. We used to use bobbers with the bucktail lure. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. What about fish? You don't eat fish? Oh yeah, I eat fish. Fish is any protein is good. Any fish is good. Mark says, I haven't been over to Redondo Beach in many years. Cool. 40 in the chat. Woo, what's up, Tony? See, for some reason, for me, it only shows me 7 and only 2 likes. I'm like sad, and then in the inside, I'm just kidding. That's a deadly cobra. I think that's a really cool name. Sardines and mackerel, really, really good for your diet, homie. And I'm on keto as well. 10 pounds in 4 days. Damn, that's good. So 10 pounds in 4 days is probably usually the first where you lose all of the fluid. Make sure you have enough salt. Okay, and enough greens. Let's see. And near the old sport fishing pier, near the water pump, Mark. Cool. Good stuff. Okay. If anybody has any specific questions about fishing, that would be the great time to ask it. Everybody's in here, everybody's involved, and we're all going to try to give you the best answer possible as a collective. That's pretty cool. Jesse, what's up? Arrowroot flour is not low carb. It doesn't knock me out of ketosis, and I test myself every morning. And so, I mean, there's a limited amount of carbs you can take. So arrowroot flour, what's it called? Coconut flour and almond flour. And I haven't been knocked out of ketosis since, or with that. And I use that dough to make tortillas, and I use that dough with what's it called? With yeast to make it rise, to make buns, and to make pizza crust. Okay, it says, Cave Dog says, smash that like button and share the stream, please. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. That's a really good reminder. That's something I've never asked for. Let's try to share the stream, guys. If you guys have anybody that is into fishing that you think might enjoy the show, give this stream a share. Let's see. Salty SoCal says, trying to decide between buying an old style Outback or a Revo. Both would be older models, like a 2014 or older. Which would be better? Mainly inshore kelp beds or bays, but would want to try yellowtail. Let's see, Revo Outback. I'm not familiar with the Revo model. I'm not familiar with the Revo model, but I would do the Outback is pretty good. I would do an Outback. A Cal's on the Outback. He looks super stable on it. And it's not as massive as a PA, but it still looks pretty stable. Wow, I think Cal's got a newer model, or the latest model, and he looks super stable on it, and he's catching fish. He's having a good time, and he hasn't taken it out to La Jolla, I don't think, but I mean it looks pretty stable. The Outback is definitely more stable than the Compass, and I know Maddie Two Hooks and Nelson are on a Compass, and they look pretty stable in La Jolla too. So the Outback would be my recommendation. Let's see. Mark says, I have to take a drive and fish on memory lane. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, modern Renaissance man reminded me to remember about the top 3 lures. Good reminder. Must-haves in a tackle box, maybe. That's a good question. Okay, cool. So my top 3 lures right now are, of course, the Ned rig, the 1/5 of an ounce Ned rig with TRD slug, Z-Man, Z-Man head, mushroom head, and Z-Man TRD lure. I like that last tech stuff. It lasts forever. And second favorite lure would be that I'm trying to get better at and learn is like an underspin. Right now I've been using a lot of the cool bait underspin with the yellow blade. Sorry, not yellow. Sorry, the gold blade, with the gold blade. And then my third favorite bait would be the A-rig. I love fishing the A-rig. It's like the Ned rig and my A-rig are like my go-to crutch baits. Like when I feel like I'm not getting bit, I'm just gonna troll the A rig and figure something out, figure out all the fish are, or like throw the Ned rig and just get bit super light. So yeah, those would be my 3 baits that I'm focusing on right now. Okay, and there's a lot of versions of those baits as well that you can play with. So it's try as many baits as you want, because it also just because a bait works for somebody else, it might be the way they fish it, and it might not work for you the same way. Whereas you fish a bait that works for them, but the way you fish it, the fish like it better, right? So it depends. You do really have to try a lot of baits, and that kind of takes me back to when you said terminal tackle. Putting a clip on the end of your line instead of tying it every single time would allow you to cycle through a bunch of baits a lot faster and not waste so much leader. That way you can cycle through all your baits and figure out which ones work for you, and then you can start making those your primary baits. Okay, so I hope that helps. Has anyone fished at Redondo Rocks lately? That's a good question. I don't know, but let's see what people say. Specific question. It says from Nate. What are you guys' favorite topwaters for Corvina? I suppose mackerel too. I love was it head on super spook? Oh yeah, I have that. A junior in bone, Manivina on that guy. Yep. Super spook. I have a couple of those. I remember the first time I caught anything on that thing was like a bass in a Miramar reservoir. That was funny. Like I was fishing with Carrie, I think, and he saw me tie it on there, and he's like, "Why are you fishing that?" And I just casted it, and I was trying to learn how to make it walk, and I got it to walk, and all of a sudden it was like the middle of like when you wouldn't expect topwater, and a freaking bass just clobbered it, and I was like, "Wow!" Did you see that splash? And that thing, next thing you know, he's on. I was like, "Ah!" So yeah, it was. You could hear him saying like, "Are you kidding me?" in the background. That's so funny. Anyway, let's keep it going. Question. I want to catch lings on La Jolla trips. Lings on La Jolla. I want to catch a ling on La Jolla trips. I know people. I think people have caught lings on La Jolla at La Jolla. I wouldn't know specifically how to target them. And you probably have to get through all of these. Maybe Kevin would be a good person to ask about catching lings in La Jolla. I'm not sure how common they are. Here in La Jolla. Let's see. USMC says +1 for tackle box must-haves. Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool guys. So okay. So you guys want to do tackle box must-haves, and we're gonna do two iterations of this question right now while we're on the chat. Put in the chat 1 or 2 tackle box must-haves for bay fishing. Bay fishing, not La Jolla, not big game, just for bay fishing. So spotties, sand bass, and like calicos, okay? And even like bay hallies, okay? So top 2 or 3 best things you can put in your tackle box must-haves, okay? Salty Dangler says, question, what maps apps do you use for MPA zones? I have it in my GPS. It's built into my Lowrance unit, but then you can also check online with I'll get you the link. The link is it's not part of the Department of Fish and Wildlife. It's something else. Like someone else manages those maps or publishes those maps, but they might have links from the DFW website. See, TV Metal Art says, I found links. Let's see. I found links. Scrolled up on me. Okay, here he goes. Oh, Nate says, TB Metal Art, I found lings come targeting halibut sometimes. The couple I've caught, a couple of short ones only in my day. I'm no expert. Okay, cool. So they target. Oh, I see. So you caught a couple of lings while you were targeting halibut. That makes sense. So you probably drop or loop in some live bait. Vince, Mark, yes, float tubes are welcome. Yep, float tubes are welcome. Mono Renaissance Man, dude, you caught a topwater bass on Miramar? Yeah, I did. That was a total fluke, lucky. I've also caught a bass on what is it called? What's it called? S-Waver, an S-Waver. Yeah, I was like, it was super windy, and I was like after work, and I was like, dang it, it's so close to home. I was gonna go over there. I paid my $10 or whatever it was, and then I jumped on the water. I let the wind take me out, and then I was just casting towards shore and bringing in the S waiver. Trying to figure out how to work out the action on that thing. And sure enough, boom! I got hit by a bass on the S waiver at Miramar Reservoir, which is super funny because like at the time, like ignorance is bliss. Like I was like watching tactical bassing on YouTube, and they were talking about all these cool lures, and I was like buying all these lures, and I was just going and throwing them at Miramar, and I was getting fish. And then like later on, I would tell my friends, hey, I caught a fish on this S waiver thing at Miramar. They're like, what? Or like, oh, like I caught it on the spook. It's like, what? Yeah. So anyway, it's pretty funny. It just goes to show you that a lot of times you do have to just try new things, even though there's established norms. Okay. Let's see. Vince, are float tubes welcome in Kings Harbor these days? Okay. So I think somebody answered that. Yes. Vince said yes. Okay, good. Nick D, I will trim a max tail to make it swim slower. Ooh, for halibut and lingcod and fish deep. Ooh, that's a good hack. That's a good trick. I like that. So you still leave the tail on there, but you shorten its fin basically, so it doesn't have as much propulsion. That's funny. Let's see. Tyler says, it would either be Newport or Anaheim Bay, Jesse. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Modern Renaissance Man says, dude, okay, we saw that one already. Okay. And guys, I'm sorry, I kind of tend to scroll up a little bit to like keep track of and make sure I don't miss any questions. So I'm sorry if I don't get to your question quick enough. Warbaits weedless underspin ranger color 3/8 to 1 ounce, says Slingblade. That's his go-to in his tackle box. Good one. Let's see. Salty Dangler says, I don't know if it's in my Lowrance. Cool. Did you get the chip? Did you get the I forget what that it's called. It comes with there's a default map that it comes with, and you can buy a upgraded map. It's a different SIM card. Let's see. Deadly Cobra, what shape of weights, what size of hooks? Cool baits underspin with Kitech, says Leonard. Cool. Kitech, cool. Size 1 worm hook, says, oh, okay. I see you guys talking about different setup. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Wayne just Googled CDFW MPA, map will pop up. Perfect. Thanks, Wayne. CDFW MPA maps for Salty Dangler. We should be good to go out of Point Loma and hook a right after we're past the lighthouse. Well, not past the lighthouse, actually a little bit more past the lighthouse. We'll pass the lighthouse, and then we'll go to the edge of the kelp, and then we'll hook a right. And then once we pass the lighthouse, we should be good at that point to fish the kelp. Dan says, I used to fish the bubbler spot as a kid off the power plant. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, use the Navionics app on your phone. Yep. That's exactly that's the card I was referring to, Dwayne. Cool, thanks. The Navionics card. You could have gone to Navionics card with your Lowrance unit. I think it's a upgrade. I saw this. Mark says, me too. I was in my late 20s in 85. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's super cool. Power plant is still open, but pump is only running certain days. Not every day like the past. That's crazy. 3-eyed fish in there. Oh, that's funny. All right, cool. I'm going to keep it going. Nate said, that's correct, Roman. A common practice for those slower game fish. A big Mac will go crazy for hours on a hook if hooked properly. Halibut are too lazy to chase that. That's funny. That's awesome. That'd be a cool stuff to like video. That underwater stuff. Okay, good stuff. Oh, I see. Salty came with the lake maps. The upgraded maps weren't available. Okay, got it. Also, yeah. So the CFW is it CFW? Yeah, the maps with on the fishing game site should be good. All right. Graham says Ned with a TRD, a Kitech, a crankbait always in the box. Yep. Cool. Let's see. Modern Renaissance says, oh, I got a good one. I was looking at the Spiro gear list you told me about, and you have a shark shield on in there. You believe in those? I believe in those. I have one. I have one. I don't use it. I don't use it like in La Jolla, but there's situations where like I would use it. But you don't have to have one to go spearfishing. But it does give you the peace of mind if you're in an area with big sharks that you still want to fish, even if it's just to save your fish. Yeah. It definitely works. I've seen it work. Yeah. If you have any questions, if you have more questions of that, just pop them in there. Slinging Lad says, when do you want to go out in Point Loma? Ooh. Well, not this Saturday because we're fishing Mission Bay, but maybe the Saturday after that. Maybe the Saturday after that, which would be the 30th. May 30th. So that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. So how many rods do you guys have? Let's see. I have 1, 2, like 5 bass. What's Aaron in the house? Aaron, awesome. $2.99. What's up? Thank you, Aaron. Oh yeah, here we go. Thank you so much. Thanks for the donation. Super cool. Or the super chat in the house. Right on. That's cool. And thanks again. I'm so excited that the graphic is actually working now. I might tweak that little spotty to make him do something else. Maybe make him swim around or something once I get the motivation to do some animation again. Okay, so Vince and Rich, message me on Instagram. I'd love to try King Harbor again. Super cool. My handle is at GatesM1957. Cool, guys. Mark and Vince and Rich, this is like the kind of stuff that like warms my heart, dude. Like you guys are gonna go fish together, and I mean, still social distance and all that good stuff, but you guys are making you guys might have found like some cool fishing buddies thanks to like thanks to all you guys being on here. So that's the kind of stuff that's like super cool to me. It's like, oh yeah, we made that connection happen. That's super cool. So have fun, guys. Yeah, definitely reach out to Mark and go fishing. Captain Dan says, MRM, skip the shark shield for a while. Work on skills and time in the water first. Yes, I agree. MRM, that's a good way to refer to modern Renaissance man. Don't be so in a hurry to get all of the devices. The stuff in my list is I should put a note like a must have and a should have and like an overkill, right? You do need a mask. You do need a snorkel. You do need fins. You do need a wetsuit. You do need a weight belt. You do need a spear gun or a pole spear. Okay. I recommend you start with the pole spear because it's going to force you to become a better diver because you can't shoot a fish from like 10 feet away. You have to sneak up on him and catch him sleeping so you can pole spear him like from a foot away. Okay. So it's going to force you to become a better diver than like just kind of like trying to farm a 10 foot or 15 foot shot. Right. And then once you have that down, you can go into like a 120, or maybe like 100 to like a 110 size gun, and then you expand your shooting range a little bit more, right? And since you already have the skill set to get close to the fish, to be within like a foot or two of the fish, then your range going from 2 feet to 10 feet is much more effective, because then you still wouldn't shoot a fish at 10 feet because that's a range of your gun. You would shoot a fish that's at 5 feet. So you have enough punch to get through the whole fish and for the flopper to toggle on the other side. Okay. So this is like kind of baby steps, how you would grow into it. And then at first your spear would be connected straight to your gun and the float line would be connected to your gun. So when you shoot, and if you let go of your gun, it'll be floating with the spear and everything connected. And then you move on to shooting with a breakaway line, where you keep your gun, but the line shoots off and it goes connected to the float line, kind of like when they shoot, Jaws and the barrels come off the boat, but it'll just be with a float line. Cool. Yeah. Hey, Renaissance man. Thanks for the $3. Yes. Thanks for the super chat. That's super cool. But yeah, for sure, you do want to start in baby steps. Just get the basics and have a pole spear in case you see something easy to shoot at. But other than that, you should just be trying to figure out how to clear, how to be able to dive, how to make sure that you have the weight set properly, because you don't want to dive with too much weight. If instead of spending the money on a shark shield, which is about maybe close to $500, I would spend that $500 on either a dive computer. This isn't a dive computer, but Garmin makes a really cool dive computer. Sunto makes a good dive computer. Omer makes a good dive computer. Get a dive computer, a dive watch. That's gonna help you regulate your surface intervals when you're spearfishing. And then the next big investment like that should be for a FII level 1 freediving class. Okay, that's what I recommend. You need the watch to be in the class, and you need a little bit of experience with clearing and just diving to like 10, 15 feet, so you kind of know what it feels like to I think to have full advantage of what they teach you in the class. In the class, they're gonna get you down to 60 feet, and they're gonna show you how to hold your breath for 3 minutes. I think it's 3 minutes in a pool. It's a super cool way to learn, but yeah, don't be in a rush to get all of the big things before you know what you need. Okay, just get the basics for now. Cool. All right. Good question though. Good question. Let's see what else we got. Nate, I've noticed kind of the opposite recently at Two Geeks, at least at La Jolla for the weather. Sorry, for the weather, and this time of year, it's almost pushing 70. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Aaron, I got to run. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, Roman. Aaron, thank you so much. Always awesome having you on. Maybe we'll get to meet one day. You come fishing with us. Ryan needs to come and take you. Ryan should take you out fishing with us. I have an extra kayak. It's just you'll have to paddle. So maybe Ryan can use my paddle kayak and you can use his pedal kayak. Pirate Sailor in the house made it. What up? Felipe in the house. Awesome. Awesome. Good to have you. Cool. Guys, it's almost 8 o'clock, which is crazy. We're going to keep it going for a little bit longer. Any other questions? Pop them in the chat. Any other questions or whatever. Let me know. See. All right. Did you guys get to watch the show on CCA Cal Facebook group? They had an awesome presenter on there, and I'm spacing on the name off the top of my head right now, guys, but definitely go check them out. Go to CCA Cal on Facebook and watch the replay. I want to say Inside Sport Fishing is the. Wayne, help me out. What was your guest? What was the guest name earlier today? I think it was Michael. We'll see when it pops up in the chat. But definitely after the stream, go check that out. It's a really cool part of history. There it is. I knew it was Michael. Michael Falkes, Inside Sport. Yeah, Inside Sport Fishing. He did. He has like so many cool historical fishing things going on. Like I hadn't heard of him before, but I think he's done like a TV series and all this good stuff called Inside Sport Fishing. And so having to film that stuff and having access to all these cool anglers, he's got a collection of awesome gear and like footage, and he's putting together like all these episodes that are definitely going to be worth your time. Even go check out the stream. You could get a better idea of what he's done in the past and what he's putting out. And then just even his reel collection, his gear collection of all these like amazing. It's like a museum, and it's like packed and it's like thick, and it's like I love the way all the rods. He has a ton of rods all along the ceiling. It looks super cool. Anyway, definitely an awesome stream to go check out. Go check him out. It's you can watch the replay on the CCA Cal Facebook page. There you go. The History of Sport Fishing. That's what it was. That's what it is. So the History of Sport Fishing is a new project. Cool. That makes sense. Okay, so he's putting together. He's working on a project called the History of Sport Fishing, and based on what I saw on that show, he's like the right guy to do it. It's like so cool. Anyway, all right, just make sure you go if you want more fishing content. That's something good to watch. Okay, let's see. Brian says, Nate, did you see anybody catching yellowtail? So Brian asked Nate if he saw anybody catching yellowtail. Andrew Blake said, do you think shrimp flies will work off the jetty with squid tied on? Yeah, anything will work. Anything will work with these spotties. yeah, Andrew, I think it'll work. That's super cool. Ryan in the house. Ryan, I will take her when I get back in August. Ooh, good night, y'all. Good night, Ryan. Awesome. Yeah, Ryan's out. Ryan's going to go to Alaska. Super cool. Man. Okay, let's see. Brian, I saw four anglers land when I did. No yellowtail or white sea bass. Okay, that's a good report, Nate. MRM says, Captain Dan or Roman, any recommendations where to do a freediving class? Yes. Go to FII International. Or is that what it's called? Freedivers. Let's see. FII. It's called freedivinginstructors.com. And that'll take you to the Freediving Instructors International website. And then you can go to find a course or instructor, type in your zip code. I recommend Jeremy Calkins over at Dive OC, or I think his website is Dive OC. Let me see. Yeah, just type in diveoc.com. It's going to take you to Jeremy Calkins' FII profile. Solid dude. I've dove with him before. We did our level 2 class together. He's a solid instructor, and he also teaches an FII spearfishing class. So you can't take the FII spearfishing class until you have the FII level 1 at least. But he's going to give you a lot of he's going to give you a lot of good information. And he's super familiar with the local area. So that's who I would recommend is Jeremy Calkins. Let's see. Let me give you, see if I can find this thing. Where'd it go? There you guys are. Cool. I'm going to put that in the stream for you. There's a link for Jeremy. Yeah, that's what I recommend. He's a cool dude. Super cool dude. Tell him I sent you. He's going to charge you double. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Anyone here? This is from USMC 6174 crew. Anyone here fish the Malibu Ventura County area? We have a guy in here sometimes, Bubba, who's from Channel Islands, but most of the guys in here are in SoCal, like further SoCal, like down here in San Diego area. Nate says, Brian, may have actually been a rough month historically, and with red tide lasting so long, it's just kind of tough right now. Yep. They are out there though. Good birds crashing towards up here, but very, okay. Nate said deep water where they were crashing. Okay. Inside sport fishing was a great fishing, have great fishing videos. Yeah, Izzy, they're doing a ton more. And I think right now they've released a bunch of new videos that could potentially in the future be taken down because they might put it on TV instead. So right now is a good time to go check out their videos. Let's see. Oh, that sucks, Wayne. I just saw that your Alaska trip got canceled. Oh man. And Roman gets commissions. No, I don't. For that one, I don't get commission. For the FII instructor, for what's his name? For Jeremy, I don't get a commission for that. That's just a straight up recommendation because I know the guy. Let's see. I know the guy, and I've dove with him. He's super safe, and he's a good instructor, so that's why I recommend him. That one is not an affiliate link for me. Let's see. Cave Dog says, okay, the guys are talking. Good. Guys are talking. Good. Oh, Wayne, funny. Let's see. All right, good stuff. All right, cool. You guys are having a conversation. That's great. All right. It's 8 o'clock. Here's what we're going to do. If you don't know what Discord is, type in help into the chat, and I'm going to tell you guys how to jump on Discord. If you already know, then you already know where I'm going to be in about 10 minutes after the show is over. And then, let's see. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, because right now it's only showing me 2. Can you guys tell me how many likes are on the screen? Yes. All right, Cal. Cal's like, help. All right. Oh, so Slinging Lead and Modern Renaissance Man. Help. That's hilarious. So good. Okay, let me bring up my browser share. Where'd it go? Boop. Okay, let's see. Browser share. Here we go. That's my, okay. So for those of you that don't know about Discord, here we go. This is how you would sign up. Go to a browser and type in romancastro.com/MMFC. Okay, that stands for Mad Max Fishing Club, the club that doesn't exist. Okay, we're not an official club. We're not charging you guys to be part of this club. It's just a way for us to stay together and fish as a community when we're not on here on the Fishy Hour. It's kind of like an extension of Fishy Hour. It's what Fishy Hour is when Fishy Hour is not in service. So, and then we also do fishing. We also use the comms on that when we go fish. So here we go. I'm gonna hit enter, and that's gonna bring you to this page. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it wants me to launch it with Discord. Let me close this. Close window. Refresh. Oh, I have to do it in a private browser, I think. Okay. Let me go to the private browser. Weak. It's sensed that I'm already logged into Discord, so it didn't give me the sign up page. Incognito. Okay. romancastro.com/MMFC. Oh. Yeah, it's too smart for me. It's trying to beam me into my own app. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna deal with this now. Cool. So let me so where are you guys? Let me put this back on the screen. Here we go. Okay. So go into a browser either on your phone or your computer, and it's gonna make you download you can either sign in through the web version of it, or go to the desktop version of it, or go to the phone version of it. And on your browser, type in romancastro.com/MMFC. That'll take you to a page that is a Discord invite, and you'll be able to join the Discord page for the Mad Max Fishing Club. The logo will be the little face of this Mad Mac over here. That'll be the logo for the server, and that'll get you in like Flynn. And then once you're in there, you can see that we have some fun stuff set up in there. I'm not going to do the whole tour today. Just a real quick overview. Let's see if I can bring it up. Discord. Open. Man, my technology is failing me today. Yeah, I pushed my luck with the technology today for sure. Discord app. Look at it. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, I had it minimized. My bad. Boom. Share my screen over there. Boom. Okay. So this is Discord, guys. Once you jump in there, let me see who's on. Who just jumped on? Boom. Boom. Slinging Lad figured it out. There he is. MRM Brian, what's up? Modern Renaissance Man Brian Cook. Okay, we're good. Good. Okay, good. You guys are ahead of your time. So perfect. You guys figured it out. I'll let you guys enjoy that. And once you're on there, on the left, scroll all the way down to the bottom over here, and you'll see General Comms is already starting to fill up. So we go in there after the show and we just continue the conversation for about an hour or so, have some fun, hang out, and I get to hear what you guys are saying. And sometimes we'll turn on the video, and you guys can share things like show and tell about reels or cool stuff. Anyway, that's that. Let's go back to the main screen over here and get ready to close this baby out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Tomorrow is trivia night. The topic is going to be wide open. I might do fishing stuff, but I'm going to do like animals. I'm going to do TV shows. I'm going to do, I don't know, anything I can think of that is not too easy to Google. And we will be giving Captain Dan and Wayne a handicap. We're going to give you guys, we're going to start off with a 10-second handicap for for you guys. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah, shout out specifically, and a huge thank you to Mark G for kicking off the Super Chat train. Salty Dangler, thank you again, sir. We'll be out there in La Jolla in a couple of weeks. Sorry, La Jolla. We'll be out there in Point Loma in a couple of weeks. Cal, the man, always. Woo, says Cal. TV Metal Art, Todd. Oh, thank you so much for jumping on here and for the Super Chat. Leonard, the man, the myth. Thanks, Leonard. I'm looking forward to fishing with you on Saturday. Izzy, thanks again for the support. Man, you've come through so hard for the stuff. It's awesome, dude. I really appreciate that. And then Nate with the Super Chat. Thank you so much, Nate. And Erin, she's gone now, but Erin, thank you so much. We get to watch the replay. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. Always appreciate it. Modern Renaissance Man for the $3. Thank you. All right, I'll see you guys in the Discord general chat, and let's have some fun in there. Keep it cool. Keep it awesome. I'm gonna let this show play out. Felipe says, "Can you do a trivia question right now?" Tomorrow's trivia. Tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And yes, thank you for always showing up, guys. Thank you.